All right. So what else we got? Boom, going to talk about Pittsburg. Kanye at the White House.
What you just do?
Anything
what
else?
you just do to your voice, can it?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
You know what I mean?
What it sound like?
You got the ill motherfucking all state. You know what I'm saying in the voice, dog.
Right.
You're in good hands. You know what I'm
Slash
saying?
evil genius. Right. I said that evil genius laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Is
that better?
Hold on.
Bro, you sound like a superhero, dog.
I feel so safe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And there you go, citizens. You know what I'm saying?
Are you in good hands?
It was killing because you actually do sound like dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit.
I don't know what to do about that.
What the fuck is that?
Did you slow it down, bro?
No.
Chop the screw yourself, dog.
Right, you did, dog.
My mic was bugging. Hang on. Let me. All right. Can you hear me now?
It's a little better. Yeah.
Better.
So I have no idea. I didn't touch anything.
Word. All right.
It sound like you throw, bro. Draped up and dripped out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is that Trey the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all just gonna have to deal with this I-20.
Exactly, bro.
That's exactly what it sounds like, though.
Exactly.
Please observe the fresh, play it loud. 97, Steve Harvey, double breast. Sling it southpaw, right hand, follow the left. Top down the Yukon into the jet. Airborne.
Okay. So now the guy's working for Jay-Z. Any problems, he can go to Jay-Z.
He can go to Jay-Z. All right. There's a problem.
Right? There's a problem.
Yeah.
But now the guy's asking for his money.
That's the problem. Yeah.
And if you're late with it, fuck you, pay me.
Pay me. You know what I'm saying?
if you got your daughter's recital, fuck you, pay me.
If you ain't subscribe to the podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, pay me.
If you can't find the podium link, like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, pay me.
Well, yeah. If you don't know the backslash for WYBLT.com, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, pay me. And boom, what do you do when you can't pay no more?
Get a match?
I think you like a match.
Yeah.
You blow the joint. This is DefCon Jive. It's your boys back from vacation, or at least two of them are back from vacation. I just been moving between houses.
Look at the old balling ass.
Nah, that ain't nothing. I'm moving from the back blocks to the further back blocks. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga just said I just left the summer house. You know what I'm saying? we was in the villa all. You know what I'm saying? Late August, so we thought it was time to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hovey's home.
Once it turns to be Timberland weather, he has to come back to the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know it. You knew exactly what it was. The streets need it.
His ankles start itching. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, this is your boy Cannon, and it's funny, boom, because I was finna tell y'all about these kicks that I've been copying. You know what I'm saying? So first up, I copped the new Millennial Jones. Them shits make the Kessel run. You know what I call those?
What's that?
Those Cole Han Solos. You know what I'm saying?
Them Cole Hans.
Make the Kessel run, nigga. You know
I got you.
And then I went and copped the new things on Wednesday. You know what those are, right?
What's that?
Those are Stacey Adams family. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Gotta have them.
Yeah. But then in the back of the closet, those marble cake Jones that have me feeling like a speeding bullet. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Those are those Clark Kents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got it, Clark Kents.
But then, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't ball like Remy at all.
Right.
But it don't matter because whether I'm warming up, whether I'm on the sideline or on the come up, I'm trying to be comfy. You know what those are, right?
What's that?
Those Kenneth J. Coles. You know what I'm saying?
You can ball on the Friday Night Lights, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They ain't low top reads. Those are the kin of the J. Cole, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then I was like, you know what I'm saying, I had to go into the joint real quick, get treatment, pop back out treatment, go finna do these interviews on TV. You know what I call those?
What's that?
Those Johnson and Murphy and Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Shot Murphy Brown with the blazer on. Okay. Shout to Candice Bergen, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Yeah, shouts out. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm from Philly, so you know what I'm saying? I stay with the boots with the butter letters on the front, you know what I'm saying?
Got to. You had
Everybody
to.
knows what those are.
What's that?
Everybody knows those are those Timberlando Lakes, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Straight butter. You know what I'm saying?
Straight butters.
Straight butters.
Little bit of salt on them too. A little
You know
bit of
what I'm
salt.
saying?
Not the
Straight
unsalted
butter.
Jones.
Can't have that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And you gotta add, and you know when you got the mac and cheese, you know what the best part of the mac and cheese is? You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
That little burnt part on top, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got that little, if your Timbs don't got the crust on top, that little, you know what I'm saying? You ain't living right, daddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much they cost. I don't care what the deal they gave you. You're not living right, daddy.
And matter of fact, if the butters is too like high in cholesterol, you can always cop the beef and brocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's better for your health.
With no MSG. Ask for no MSG on them Jones.
Madison Square Garden.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. That's not even a thing anymore, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go to a Chinese restaurant and be like, let me get no MSG. They're like, what? We're not doing that no more, daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was like 89, baby. You know what I'm saying?
89, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was literally like, you know what I'm saying, in a salt and pepper shaker. Like the MSG. Oh, you don't want it? Oh, my bad.
Oh, my fault. I only sprinkled a little bit on that joint.
Right. I'm gonna put some water in it. It'll evaporate. But yes.
Fresh from Pittsburg.
It's your man, Boom Dynamite, a.k.a. Versace Chachi, BKA, Cerebral Knievel, CK1, DKA, Don Fon Dunk, because I'm smooth and they cakes stay covered. You know what I'm saying? EKA, Greenbrier, Mossberg, you know what I'm saying? You never know you're going to see them things come out, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Greenbrier Mall on Instagram.
Bro, I tried to tell you. You didn't think, you know what I'm saying? When I told you it was the hood, it's the hood, you were like, yeah, okay. And then you saw the hashtag, you were like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Remy, please search that hashtag. Bro.
It's like that?
It's amazing. It's like that.
Bro. FKA, Pittsburg E, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a situation, you know I got a wife, but you know what I'm saying? I can't help my eyes from looking, you know what I'm saying? That's that EKA, you know what I'm saying? The fat hoes look like Jen Roethlisberger, you know what I'm saying?
God damn.
I mean, that's that GKA, I can't Tony O'Brown, you know what I'm saying? That HKA, you shitting me, Crosby, you know what I'm saying? IKA, Scary Hole of Muse, you know what I'm saying? JKA, the Thin Red Lines Ward, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The whole city was dead, you know what I'm saying? There was nothing popping. You know what I'm saying? GKA, Fat Dames Harrison, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Where we at? LKA, Yeramir Nah Girl, you know what I'm saying?
Son, how'd you make that work?
The Yeramir Nah Girl, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, girl.
Nah, good.
That MKA, Rafat Ho Clemente, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't even try with that one, though. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, I just gave you the Nah Girl, man. Come on, you gotta give me some respect. Up the next joint. LKA, the bitch look like Jerome Fettus. You know what I'm saying? He brought the food bar on the bus. You know what I'm saying? MKA, Mean Ho Green. NKA, Stank Ho Harris. You know what I'm saying? OKA, bitch look like a boy Palomalu. You know what I'm saying? PKA, Scary Bradshaw. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
RKA, this is like Buju Smith Schuster. You know what I'm saying? That Buju Smith Schuster. But lastly, you know what I'm saying? On the where we had the QKA, that damn Ian McCutcheon. You know what I'm saying? That damn Ian McCutcheon.
Oh shit. Nah, nigga, that's Jerome stuff.
No, it was so sturdy out there, joint. Bro, you don't understand the level of sturdy, dog.
Oh, man.
Super sturdy, son.
Bro.
You got Sturd degree burns, nigga. Like.
No, the bitches had the Barry Bonds neck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, and here's another hit.
You know what I'm saying?
That Jerome Furnace, yo, that shit took me out, yo. Oh,
shout to my man Suave D though. He held it down, man.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, if it's as bad as you say, like, how does a nigga like that, like, eat out there like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have no clue, bro. I have no. Bro, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it, bro.
Okay.
Oh shit. Well, that's your boy.
Remy, fresh off a plane.
You know what I'm saying? Fresh out of motherfucking PR, off that bachata, blocka, blue, blocka, boo, blocka, blocka, blow. You know what I'm saying? It's your man's reggae Tony. You know what I'm saying? Locate Kiddas. You know what I'm saying? That's for my booties out there. You know what I'm saying? My bottom heavies. You know what I'm saying? My PR sturdies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's your boy, you know what I'm saying? Remy. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mahatma Gandhi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? BKA John Michel Basquiat. You know what I'm saying? Take the vividest pictures, you know what I mean?
Samo.
You know what I'm saying? CKA Jimmy Smutler. You know what I mean? Motherfucking DKA.
You need me in the game. You need me in this game.
You know what I'm saying? Drip Van Winkle, you know what I'm saying? Never sleep. You know what I mean? The human hurricane season come through fucking with your neighborhood with all the drip, you know what I mean? Odell Flexing Jr., you know what I mean? Okay. Khabib Nurma Gochi Deep Fryer, you know what I'm saying? The unwatchable, you know what I mean?
Got these hoes jumping out the basket, you know what I'm saying? Keep the chickens jumping out the cage, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Lord. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Jamal Khashoggi Deep Fryer, you know what I mean? I'm still in the building, it's like I never left, you know what I mean? You do your Googles on that joint, you know what I'm saying? My man is definitely in 17 different pieces, you know what I'm saying? And lastly, you know what I'm saying, it's your man's Mike Fran Fretcher, you know what I'm saying? I hit your girl first time, long time. You know what I mean?
Yo, feels good to be home.
Oh, man. It's great to be back, you know what I'm saying?
Good
Shouts
Lord.
out to motherfucking little New York, you know what I'm saying? That is fucking Puerto Rico, dog.
This is and this is what we get for letting y'all have a fucking week off. Is this shit? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah.
So, boom, Dynamite.
That's me, baby.
You spent some time in the Steel City known as Pittsburg. So, besides the You made it to third base, apparently.
The whole city gets the gas face. You know what I'm saying? The whole city gets the gas face.
What was it like, bro?
Bro, so, you know what I'm saying? Me and my homie got a gym trying to hit up all 32, you know what I'm saying, stadiums in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? This year we wanted to go to historic, you know what I'm saying, Heinz Field, you know what I'm saying, to see, you know what I'm saying, Steelers play, you know what I mean? Like, great idea. Also, because it's like a road trip, we also like, you know what I mean, we got family, so we get to get a chance to get out, see the city, get some food, you know, just experience, like, you know what I'm saying, that city for a weekend or so. However, you know what I'm saying, Pittsburgh is a terrible city. You know what I'm saying?
Like bad.
Like bad. Like bad.
Like really bad.
So, this is all factual, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that you know what I'm saying, you can Google whatever. So, you know, man, go out and then we hit a spot, we get something to eat, and like we eating pizza. And it's, you know, good pizza, you know what I'm saying? Most of you have like Italian youngins out there, that's how you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like good, foldable, you know what I'm saying, pizza. You
But
know what
how racist were they?
I'm not sure, but when I looked at the ratio of pizza to grease stains on the paper plate,
You like
kind of
you know it's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was like judging by like, there's four grease stains. I'll take a little bit of racism. I'll take a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to sprinkle on the racism like Parmesan. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
So we're outside, like, you know what I'm saying, standing outside on the strip eating this bomb-ass pizza, you know what I'm saying? Shorty walks past, you know what I'm saying? She comes back, she's like, oh, that pizza looks good. We're like, yeah, it is good, you know what I'm saying? It's in there, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, can I have some of your pizza? So we're trying to start up no conversation with you. And we're just like, we don't know what's going on here, you know what I'm saying? We're not from here. It looks crazy. Can you tell us what's popping at? She was like, no.
I can't.
And we were like, you know what I'm saying? Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you about to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got people out here? Like, you're going to party because it's like bars and trips up to the joint? And she was like, nah, I can't. None of my friends come here. And we're like, what?
What?
She was like, yeah, I'm in a 3/4 house. None of my friends can drink. They're not even allowed on the side. They're not even allowed on the side of town.
Holy shit.
And then we were like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? We hit her with that pivot step. And she's like, oh, but can I please have a piece of your pizza?
Like she legit wanted a piece of pizza.
Like she only wanted the pizza, you know what I'm saying? Like
She wasn't trying to get it popping or anything. She just wants some pizza.
Yeah. And that's how I knew we were in Sturdyville. You know what I'm saying? That was literally, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like, I got in at like 8, you know what I'm saying, showered up, power well, we out hit this trip that night, you know what I'm saying, and that was that that night. That's my introduction to, you know what I'm saying, third base.
Uh-huh.
So we're going up and down the strip trying to find, you know what I'm saying, a joint. We actually find a bar that's actually popping, you know what I'm saying. All right. And about 10 minutes in, I'm realizing that the musical choice in this establishment is something like I've never seen before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's playing, you know what I'm saying, top 40 hits, which is all right. You know what I'm saying? He's playing some joints on both sides.
Okay.
But he would get the biggest applause when he would go back. You know what I'm saying? He played he played a lot of T-Pain. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
A lot of Flo Rida. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Where's he from?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was from Philadelphia. But I saw people, men and women, run to the dance floor when they played Soulja Boy. And it was cranking that Soulja Boy.
Wait, what? Like Superman? 2018.
2018. Bruh. It was going down for real.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people lost their minds, bro. They're like, this is my joint. I was just like, this is crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we leave the spot, and, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy far. So it's like, they hit us up with the Uber ride back from the spot was like $47 to get there. On the way back, they hit us with the Sears. It was like $97.
Oh.
So we're like, We're not doing that, Daddy. Like, we walked down the block a little bit. We went to another spot. We tried to let time go past. The shit went up to 107. Bruh. We're like, we're not paying $170 to like for this weak ass party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Full of Sturdies in Pittsburgh that just didn't go down.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? We're just on the block. Car rolls up and like, yeah, it's you know what I'm saying? Are you in for a lift? And we're like, yeah. And they're like, what's your name? And I was like, yeah, my phone died. I can't even pull up the app. And they were like, well, what's your name? And I was like, I have cash right here, dog. He's like, what's your name? And I was like, here's $50. We're going back to the airport. He was like, all right, then. Yeah, bro.
All right, then.
Now, we was outside for like an hour and a half trying to get, you know what I'm saying, a joint back that wasn't charging $100. You know what I'm saying? So next day we went to the game. The game was super lit. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons, you know what I'm saying, got their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the stadium was dope. Had a good time. You know what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up.
Cut the trip short. Came back early because there was nothing popping. I can't exaggerate this enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you Google, like, I Googled, like, you know what I'm saying? I downloaded, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking, Groupon and Eventbrite, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to find what's popping in the streets, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like you had, wait, hold on. I just caught
Bruh.
that. You were on Eventbrite. That's what white people use, huh?
Bro, there was nothing pop. Look, if you look up, you know what I'm saying, black professionals in, you know what I'm saying, Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying, it's a site that says, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
They just apologize, you know what I'm saying. The joint is like, the city's, you know what I'm saying, super white, and then it's like not even like young white. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's not as much as, like, you know what I'm saying, you would think it'd be off some like pit party shit. It's very much older, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
So when you say like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. When you say like nothing popping, like
Nothing.
nothing.
No, we went to the mall, like, wasn't
The
popping.
mall.
We went downtown, like, you know what I'm saying? We went to the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You went to where the street lights stop being?
all of that, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like, we went to different places trying to see where it popped off at, trying to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy our vacation. And it was just like, no what? We're not getting it.
Wow. Because you were supposed to be out there till like Wednesday.
Yeah. And ended up coming back on like Tuesday. Yeah. we turned in a rental car, you know what I'm saying? We was in the airport real tough, like we're going home today, baby. Like, ain't nothing else out here, dog. Like, we were like, yo, we're tired of going out and getting drinks at the bar. Let's like go to the gas station and get a, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And get a, you know what I'm saying, some beer. And they were like, nearest gas station, 24 miles away. Like, come on, bro.
What?
My man was like, we're not going to the hotel bar no more. We've been there too many times already. Let's go to, you know what I'm saying, Hooters. What's nearest Hooters? 387 miles away.
What?
300. Bruh.
300. So basically the nearest Hooters was Philadelphia.
Pretty much, dog.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Damn.
we should drive to Cleveland, bro. You know what I'm saying? See what's popping with that. You know what I'm saying?
See what's popping with Ab, you know what I'm saying?
It was the worst, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, son.
Absolutely nothing popping. Like, we realized, yeah, we put miles on the rental, just driving around trying to see what's popping.
Were the plane tickets at least like worth it?
And that's what got us caught up, because it was like, we got these like super like plane ticket deals, you know what I'm saying, to come back, and we were like, yo, can we exchange our ticket for another flight to come back early? And they were like, nah, your ticket's so cheap, bro, like we can't even honor them joints nowhere else. We were like, you know what I mean? I was like, for real, I'm just trying to fly standby, mama. And she was like, not with them tickets, you not. And I was like, damn. So it was like, and niggas at the counter like, where'd you get them prices from? Y'all know somebody? We're like, nah, we just get that website. It was, they were just like, I'm sorry. So we just took the L on our plane tickets and had to buy new plane tickets back.
Wow.
Yo.
Good.
It was
Lord.
bad, bro.
Yo, I can't imagine a city being so boring, so bad that you like, you know what? Just give me the $180 to fly back to Atlanta right now.
Right.
Just take my money, please. I need to get out of this place.
That's what it was. That's literally what it was.
Wow, yo.
Well, at least you got one of your at least you got a stadium ticked off the list.
Yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying?
Next up is what's next?
Oh no, it's not. It's not going to be Middle America.
Cleveland. Cleveland next.
No, we're gonna take a. We discussed this. We're taking a break from Middle America. We went to Dallas year prior, and Dallas is not really popping either. You know what I'm saying?
Word?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Dallas looks like First 48. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's like,
I
but
thought
like,
There's
you need
real
to go
lot
to,
of
like,
people out there with shags, and it's crazy.
real.
Yeah,
But like, you need to go to like Houston or like New Orleans or some shit, dog. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
We're gonna hit one of them coasts, but
Yeah.
we're not going to Middle America no more. We hit 2 in a row. Now we're gonna go either West Coast or up and down the Eastern Seaboard. We're not going to Middle America no more.
Bro, you gotta get Kansas City out the way at some point.
I will, but not right now, dog. Like, spend too much money for that shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We saved that. We were talking about this shit for months. Like, yeah, everybody get popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're looking at the calendar, seeing what things to do. Like, yeah, it's about to,
Like Pittsburg, baby.
saved up money. Like, it's about to go down.
3 rivers is shit. It's 3 fucking rivers. Not 1, not 2, but 3, nigga.
Yeah,
Nothing.
whack, nothing.
All right. Well, there's Boom Dynamite's Pittsburgh report. You can subscribe to Boom Dynamite Travels
right.
on iTunes. Search for Boom Dynamite Travels, where he just trashes your city. We're going to send Boom around just to talk shit
Right.
about every city in America.
Next stop, Lincoln, Nebraska. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not going. You know what I'm saying?
Fargo, North Dakota. Boom Dynamite.
You're welcome.
Live on the scene. Also, another man live on the scene. And this is, people, we promise you, this is the last time we're going to talk about this man. We only have to talk about this because this one was kind of significant. But after this, that whole fucking shit he's doing in Uganda, we're not talking about that. His whack ass album, whenever that comes out, we're not talking about that. Boom, Mike.
Can we talk about Jim Brown though?
Let's talk about Kanye and Jim Brown visiting the White House. Boom Dynamite. What do you want to say about Jim Brown?
We talked. I already canceled Kanye. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're good on it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize, like, when I saw like the media joints and the clips, you know what I'm saying? I saw Kanye going crazy. And then I was like, is that nah? Bro, come on, Jim Brown, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you an icon, man. Like, you know what I mean? You got the kufi on tuck for years.
Mm-hmm.
You out here with this foolishness for what, man? What could it possibly bring you? You know what I'm saying?
I think he's probably going through like what do they call that when you abuse old people? Like somebody probably abusing him and he's just going with it.
Cause it's like, you know, when it was like the Omarosa joint, like, and I low key respect Omarosa because she kept it a buck, and she was just like, you know what I'm saying? I started fucking with Donald Trump, and he got me out of my situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got me a house, got my mother a house. Like, we're living good now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you Jim Brown, like, you know what I'm saying? You good, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Living
Like,
Mm-hmm.
good.
You can sleep on anybody's couch in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of your life, like, you good. Like, no matter if you get to bed, James, I'll sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Brown, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. And here go the big piece of chicken. But like, why does he need that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know Kanye was doing it in relation to his album dropping. Like, well, why is Jim Brown there? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the for what?
That's CTE, bro.
Didn't know where he was, dog. I'm telling you.
thought it was Barack Obama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why is Barack Obama white?
Barack tripping today. Shit.
He not speaking in full sentences. What's going on with him?
Right.
Oh man, Remy, what do you think about these two dudes, specifically Kanye going to the White House and talking this nonsense that
Like,
he loves Trump,
I
make America great, the universe?
like he this wasn't as bad as like his previous outings. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still wearing the MAGA hat and shit. It's like, and that shit like leaves a bad taste. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like he went up there. He talked about like prison reform and like getting Larry Hoover out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Respect, I guess.
Yeah, respect on that piece.
But like, I still don't understand like these Instagram, you know what I'm saying, like sheep, you know what I'm saying, like stepping in defending. It's like, oh yeah, Kanye went to the White House and put Trump on notice and shit. It was like the motherfucker is not helping us, dog. Like, and he's making us look bad. And do you think he knows like he's like the motherfucking like blackie that's being paraded around? You know what I'm saying? Like he's the black friend. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye, you're way too smart for this shit.
Is
you know what I'm saying? Like,
is it though?
I'm starting to question that.
Like if Trump was like, I can't even say this. Like, if he was, if Trump wasn't if after all the shit, you know what I'm saying, like Trump was like, yo, I'm gonna buckle down, I'm gonna do some shit to help out, you know, like people of color, you know what I'm saying, and like I'm gonna pull in, you know, I'm gonna try to pull in as many like black celebrities and like prominent black figures as I can to try to pull this shit off, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still wouldn't fucking go to the White House because, like, I don't want to be, like, on camera next to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you're also smart.
Like Kanye's not this dumb. Like, Jim Brown is not this fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I refuse to believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a fucking self-proclaimed genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
I still made.
How do y'all feel about?
Go ahead, Boom.
How do you feel about the joint he talked about, like the sexist piece where he was just on some shit like, you know what I mean? I like Hillary, but you know what I'm saying? I come from a house where there's a lot of feminine energy, and when I say a strong businessman, you know what I'm saying, I can get behind that. Like, how do you feel about that joint?
I feel like that's some shit that he really could only say with his mom like passed away, because for him to say his dad, it's not like his dad was not in the picture. Like, his dad is his dad is like a award-winning photographer or some shit like that. Like, it's not like his dad was not in the picture. It's just that,
oh, pun intended, you know what I'm saying? I said you did that. Nice.
But double entendres. But it's really like we've passed the tipping point where before it was like, you know, Kanye lost his mom, he seems to be holding it together, but then he drops 808s and does this shit with Amber Rose, and then leaves Amber Rose, and it's like, oh shit, all right, Kanye's with Kim now. How far down the rabbit hole can this go? And fucking boom, he's wearing the MAGA hat. I think at this point he's just so far gone away from his roots, from his family, from his friends, that I can't even I don't even know what to say about him saying he grew up in feminine energy and all this nonsense. So, like, he can't be helped at this point.
Like, bro, if you just listen to the way he talks like a fucking 13-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and like, it's like, is he really out here? Is he really out there looking for like a father figure? You know what I'm saying? Like, how old is this motherfucker? Like 40?
SNL?
Nah, I didn't see the SNL joint. You know what I'm saying?
The opening joint, the dude playing Kanye is like, yeah, Trump's my dad now. I love you, Dad.
But and even if that's what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get a better father figure than Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
Who would be Kanye's
Uncle Barry called you a jackass. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we can leave that alone. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get like the Allstate nigga or something. Like, That motherfucker clean cut. He don't be raping bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like you good.
Uncle Ron Fest is already taking care of North, so
Right.
what other strong men should he look up to
Shit like
that respect him?
motherfucking you man, like Jeff Bezos or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? Literally anybody but Trump. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's the terrible fucking role model, dog. He grabs bitches by the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
By the yeah.
By the yeah. You know, but like, come on, like,
Bro, is there a better joint for Kanye? Like, this dude says literally whatever the hell he wants and has rode that, you know what I'm saying, that fucking way of living, you know what I'm saying, to the supreme, you know what I'm saying, office in this country, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, who else should Kanye look up to?
but like,
That's a good point.
Like, he says crazy stuff all the time, so do I, but he says crazy stuff, and he became the president, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
like motherfucking go kick it with like Kim Jong-il or something, you know what I'm saying? Like that's still better than Trump, you know what I'm saying? Like kick it with Putin, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd actually like I wouldn't have any problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, yo, like Vladimir Putin's my homie, you know what I'm saying? Like I know he be doing some shit on the side, you know what I'm saying, that I don't always agree with, you know what I'm saying? But like that nigga's the homie, that nigga's the problem solver in the crew, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand that.
Everywhere that my crew
Right.
go.
like I would understand that, but like yo, like Trump was up in front of like the UN talking some shit about himself, you know what I'm saying? He said some outlandish shit of like about like some shit he accomplished. And the motherfucking literally the entire world just bust out laughing in his face, dog. Like literally the world laughed in his face, dog. America is such a fucking joke because this dude is fucking steering the ship, dog. Let's get out of this. Fucking vote. But fucking get out. Like if you ain't registered to vote, yo, I'm coming to your crib and whooping your motherfucking ass, dog. You better be out. You better be out there on Tuesday, dog. Like, yo, I don't got time for this shit no more, dog.
You can follow Remy whooping non-voters asses on, if you look on iTunes, search for Remy whoops non-voter asses.
Nigga, like, yo, if you didn't register, just open your front door right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll drop kick you. Drop kick you through the fucking front door, nigga.
yo, shit is fucking.
And that's where we end up. But yeah, I see Boom's point though, is that like everything you just said, Remy, is 100% true and valid. And yet, this man is the most successful failing businessman in America. And for Kanye, that's all the nigga sees. He don't see all the negatives. He sees that Trump failed.
But what kills me is like Kanye is not a failing businessman either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, hold on. Yeezus was a failure.
the album or the line or the clothing line.
Both.
You're allowed to take L's, you know what I'm saying? Like Bill Gates dropped the Zune, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like how many iterations of the iPhone, you know what I'm saying, are we gonna accept, you know what I'm saying, before we realize, you know what I'm saying, like they're not making anything new, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's okay to fail at some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like but like the fact that you're looking up to this dude who's kind of beneath you, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like in your field, you're way ahead of fucking Donald Trump, dog.
Mm-hmm. In terms of
you're
fashion,
fucking kicks pop, you know what I'm saying? You a fucking trendsetter, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You got
file for bankruptcy as far as I can tell.
You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers paying like $700, $800 for fucking ripped up sweaters. You know what I'm saying? Like
you a paper chaser? You got your block on fire?
Main in the G. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker Trump can't sell ties, dog. Like he can't sell like.
That's one of the easiest shits to sell is a tie. Nigga, here's a black tie. Pay me $5.
Bro, boom, me and you was in Atlantic City, you know what I'm saying? Like, what that Trump casino look like, you know what I'm saying? Trash, nigga. That shit is garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
But at the same time, Remy, what you're disregarding, though, even through all that, even through all your logic and your theory, Trump is still president. And that's what I think that's what Kanye wants to be.
Because the ignorant niggas hear him. That's what it is. That's a bar.
Yeah, I think Kanye really does have aspirations to be like a president or something high up, and this is
To do what though?
this is his
To do
way.
what though?
That's a great question. I don't fucking know what Kanye wants to do anymore. I don't know.
To do what though?
Nobody knows.
Play trash.
But it's provocative.
Play trash music for the Prime Minister of Germany, dog. Like,
Yeah. Actually, that would be kind of baller, son. I would love to play some beats for the Prime Minister of Germany if the Prime Minister of Germany would have us.
Miss Merkel. You know what I'm saying?
She's losing support, by the way. But that's another story. Yeah, so that's a wrap on Kanye.
Dog,
We're
know what
done
you
with
sound like,
him.
Cannon? I got it, bro. Know what you sound like,
What up?
fool?
What up?
You sound like, nigga, what you got on them beats? That's exactly what you sound like right now, fool.
What's on the beats?
Exactly, bro.
The Cubert? The game?
Yeah, for the baseline.
Motherfucker.
For the baseline.
Son, like 5 niggas know what you're talking about right now.
The sound from the train? Ding dong.
Oh shit.
so trash.
Yo, in other
God that's over.
sad news, Sears, also known as Kmart, is filing for bankruptcy. And I had to get my brother's takes on this because we talked about Kmart before and how depressing it is now. But I have nothing but good memories of Kmart and layaway.
Get out of here.
And
Shut up.
I wanted y'all eulogies on the Sears. I mean, y'all remember the Sears catalog, picking out Christmas toys out of that joint, circling what you want for your mom.
They said they rolled the stone back on Jeffrey though. You know what I'm saying? And Toys R Us, they said he's coming back.
Yeah, they said they coming back. They said they not getting rid of the brand. They gonna figure out something to do. So you think Sears and Kmart gonna try to do that?
Just saying, man. They said there was nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, they said there's nothing there.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Memories of Shaq's shoes
Oh, respect.
in Kmart. Buying some Dickies in Kmart. You know what I'm saying?
Trapper Keeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do got the Kmart music from archive.org.
Bro,
Takes you back.
before there was Walmart, you know what I'm saying? You had to go to Kmart and you got like, you know what I'm saying, that 3-pack of, you know what I'm saying, white tees, you know what I'm saying? That's the only place you can get some, you know what I'm saying? Some socks, you know what I'm saying, and some deodorant. Like that's where you had to get it popping at, you know what I mean?
Yo, Kmart is the first place that I ever knew to damn near keep Christmas shit out all year round.
Because you never know, you know what I'm saying? Because you never really know, yeah.
Son, it'd be like July. They have like the fucking hoses right next to the garland and shit.
Yeah. You in that mood yet? You know what I'm saying?
Remy, you're not appreciating Kmart, RIP?
Nah, get this shit out of here, dog. This shit needed to go. Like it suffered long enough, dog. You've been in a Kmart, dog. Like recently, dog. It's fucking tragic, dog. Like it hurt my soul, dog. It's like mad like toy like half ripped up toy boxes with dust all over them, dog. Like because no children come there, you know what I'm saying, for joy, dog.
But son, the funniest shit about that is you're right. Absolutely.
You said the joint felt like Caldor. You know what I'm saying? It said K1 outside, but it felt like Bradley. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Shouts out to Bradley's. R.I.P. to them too. So yeah, at this point,
What you call it? Walmart got them up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, at this point, Walmart, Amazon, that's your 1-2 punch. That's all you need.
Yeah, Target. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, shouts out to the Target. Target might as well be the new Bradley's, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think Bradley's was a little more upscale, so yeah, it could have been the Bradley's. Target is the Bradley's.
Yeah. Walmart is Kmart
Yeah.
without layaway and with better prices.
With produce, you know what I'm saying? Like, but on some real, like you didn't really want Kmart produce, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you went to Kmart for, like, you know what I'm saying,
groceries,
a
nigga?
beefsteak tomato, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
true.
You wildin', son.
if you picked up a pair of Elijah ones and a bunch of bananas, you know what I'm saying, the same grocery joint, you was probably wilding, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Those Olajuwons. Oh man.
So sad.
But yo, yeah. R.I.P. Kmart. R.I.P. Kmart.
$100 bills, got $100 bills, got $100 bills, got $100 bills.
Y'all want to talk about a black business?
Yeah,
Let's
so
do it.
what black business we talking about this week? You know what I'm saying?
We could talk about not porn. Not porn. We want to talk about Miffland. Almost close. It was almost MILF.
Dunder Mifflin?
No, not Dunder Mifflin. Miffland, a leather goods company.
Go ahead, bro. You got it.
No, son. I'm sorry. I'm thinking
Go
of
ahead.
MILFs.
You said Milfland. I mean,
Yeah, I did. Is that? I gotta buy that URL.
I just remember last time we crashed the internet. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know. Last time we dabbled in something like that, we crashed the internet, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Miffland is a leather goods company. Is an American-based mixed accessory goods company with a modern utilitarian approach. Through founder and brand director Toby, I'm not going to attempt his last name because it's wild African. It's mad E's and G's and B's in it. His previous experiences and affinity to design, philosophy, architecture, contemporary furniture, a brand was created. Mifflin was formed with these ideals and rhetoric in mind. All pieces are designed with form and function as the most important requirement. So, when you go to Miffland, that's MIFLAND. You see, the L comes after the F, not before it.
Sure it does.
Don't go to MILF land. That's not a thing. Or is it? Or is it?
We see.
Incognito for y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Go get the incognito tab. So if you try and ball out with a black-owned business, you can cop this Bedford bag for $5.49, or you can cop the other joint, the other Bedford bag for $4.99. They got a whole bunch of different options for you to ball out with. Scrolling through the joint, you can cop the duffel bag for $500, but the duffel bag fresh. They got the butter, they got the black, they got the broccoli. They got the Geo tote for $400. They got the deluxe rucksack. Shout out to Sean P for $6.59. And they also got rucksacks at Tritones. They on sale for $4.99. So go to Miffland.com. They got fresh leathers. They got replacement straps too if your joint break. This shit's fly. This shit's real fly. So upscale, black owned leather. And what's that Miffland? I know one of y'all look.
Not really, because I'm on this, computer.
Oh, right. You in the
You know what I'm saying?
you in the living room.
You know what I'm saying?
And Remy in the garage. So I guess it leaves it up to me. So while I search for milfland.com,
Don't do that.
Remy, what you been listening to?
Don't do that. Disinfect your computer. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, what the fuck have I been listening to? I know you guys are going to talk about motherfucking Rock Marcy yet again. You know what I'm saying?
For a third time.
With the dripper, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this, the third time in 3 weeks? Shouts to him. He's great. You know what I'm saying? But, I was, flicking through, MTV Jams and, BET Jams and BET Soul now, you know what I'm saying? And, like, they had, like, this old, BB and CC Winans joint.
Word?
Yeah, yo. And like it's this joint Heaven or whatever. They had a video for this, you know what I'm saying? It is definitely a gospel song. They're talking about Jesus the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
Now that it's over, there's no more use for guns and costly lifetime.
But you know what I'm saying, like I feel like they got whiff of the Anita Baker formula, you know what I'm saying? Like this joint goes.
It sounds just like the other joints.
But it sounds just like the other joints, you know what I'm saying? But motherfucking like BB Wine is right, you know what I'm saying? Like he put out like a song. I don't even know if it was a whole album not too long ago. He can sing. Like I think his writing and his like song selection is kind of trash. But CC Winans on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? It's got pipes, you know what I'm saying? Like
she got a nice throat.
You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest throats of all time, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to Abernathy, you know what I'm saying?
They said it was heavenly, you know what I'm saying?
And like I was like, you know what I'm saying, thumbing through the CC Winans like catalog of them, man. She got some joints, you know, like and it's like gospel shit, but it doesn't sound like gospel shit, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like the pop and R&B of the time, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fuck with CC Winans real quick, you know what I'm saying? And then other than that, you know what I'm saying, because I'm all about balance, you know, motherfucking Gnome 8, my nigga. The motherfucking video's been dropping, dog, left and right, you know what I'm saying? Check out that Sue Surf and Rum Nitty joint. Boom, I know you seen it. Yo, Boom, Rum Nitty got bars, yo.
Hey, on a serious tip, a nigga get clipped, tent me then, and see how many men this 50 stick pick, or I knock your teeth out, you get hit with this bitch. They gonna have to bring souvenirs back. You gonna remember this shit.
Pop bars, dog. You know what I'm saying? like it's kind of ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Can you decide on who took it?
Rum Nitty won that joint. You know what I'm saying? Because Sue Surf tapped out at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't even finish his last verse.
Oh, okay.
It was whack. Like he just got home. Like Sue had some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like his first joint back. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get he didn't close or nothing. It was almost like he didn't prepare to finish the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh wow.
So like I was a little mad about that. You know what I'm saying? And the other joint I seen was the Charlie Clips and Briz Rothstein joint. You know what I'm saying?
I like Briz Rothstein.
Yo, Briz Rothstein is funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like shouts to him. Like shouts to him. This battle wasn't all that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think your boy Charlie got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Charlie came with some hits, and he finished the third round. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know that's the boom. You know, that's his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that motherfucker. If he don't get you in the first 2 rounds, yo, it's an L for him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's like a old Mike Tyson fight. Like if he don't knock you out in the first round, you might got a chance.
Yeah, like all you got to do to beat Clips is get him to a third round, dog.
Yeah.
Get into a third round. He never has third, but in this one, he had it, dog.
Okay.
He was spitting some shit, dog.
All
But
right.
Briz is funny as fuck, though, yo. CC Wine is battle raps, yo. Sprat. Go.
CC versus BB.
Right.
Gnome 9. You know what I'm saying? King of the dot. You know what I'm saying?
Boom Dynamite. What you been listening to?
I got 2 joints for you. You know what I'm saying? First joint, I tried for y'all niggas. Try to listen to that Quavo Honcho. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for taking that bullet.
Right.
No, I didn't. It was like a flesh wound because I couldn't get through it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
Drink 10 bottles, 10 models, no drinking at the bottle.
Look, they say my time is ticking. These hoes is optimistic.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just turned my shoulder a little bit. Like, I'm not taking it. Like you realize that he's not the strongest member of the Migos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We been knew that.
And no, but I think I don't think that the common person does. You know what I'm saying? And like he's one of the most charismatic. You know what I'm saying? The bunch clearly, but
He's the method man of the group. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ooh.
Indeed.
Ooh. Okay.
But yes, it's like there's a couple joints on there, but it's far too many songs, and far too many of them are trash and the same.
Or the same song.
He is sending shots to Nicki Minaj though on some joints, which is
Really?
you know what I'm saying, interesting. Also, the fact that he has a song on the joint with Madonna, and it has Cardi B on it, so it's like he clearly chose his alliance or whatever. But yeah, he's taking shots at Nicki on that joint.
Okay. Well, if we know anything about Nikki, she doesn't respond. So,
You're right.
what else you got?
And the second joint, as I was way more excited to listen to, was this Beloved. You know what I'm saying?
Tony Soprano juice. Hit and played the block and shot up the candles too. Rep it for my niggas gone, that's what phantoms do. Get you dead at 25, yeah, that's what cannons do. All my niggas animals. Got the
Styles
more
P
raps
and Cannon's favorite rapper, Dave East.
I skipped right over it.
But you can't skip over the Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I'm gonna do is, do you think I'm just gonna sit there and chop out every Style P verse?
It's a lot of it's a hip hop album, you know what I'm saying? It's produced, there's a lot of cuts on it, joints, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of scratches, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
So it's more East Coast.
it's definitely East Coast.
Okay.
It's like you're saying it's unapologetically you know what I'm saying, New York.
Okay. Because that's what Dave East has been missing, in my opinion.
And I think that's what, you know what I'm saying, I think Styles helps him do. To be real with you, I could have just, and not to shit on Dave East, but I feel like I could have just done with the Styles on all the joints. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I could have, I'm not gonna lie to you. And there's a joint at the end of the joint with D-Block on it, the locks, excuse me.
Yeah, not D.
That sounded good. So I was like, no disrespect to J Hood. I don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like it would have just been. I just want to hear Ghost. You know what I'm saying? To be real with you, I don't feel like Dave East added to what I like to my aesthetic. He didn't add anything for me.
Oh, what a surprise!
But I'm not a Dave East hater like you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
shut up, nigga.
Like you remember earlier this year, or maybe it was last year, the joint drop when it was like Styles and Talib.
Yeah, the 7, I think it was.
And it was like interesting to hear their two flows, kind of like not even just flows, but they're like their ideologies and the way that they like, you know what I'm saying, their perspectives on the world, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, come together. Mm-hmm. That's not this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like he added. You know what I'm saying? It's more like I'm mimicking you, and I'm gonna like, you know what I'm saying, just copy off the wordplay that you're going off of. But it wasn't anything that much different. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Styles P and Davies.
Beloved.
And then for me, I got two as well. One is, of course, DJ Muggs, Rock Marciano dropped an album together. It's called Chaos.
I flooded Chappelle, you rap subpar. Fuck a roof while I cover the cars, white like a duck ball. Park the double R, pull your trump card.
And that is the correct title for this album, because DJ Muggs' production style can be very chaotic at times. He likes a lot of kind of heavy sounds, I would say. A lot of heavy bass and electric guitars. So it goes between kind of like smooth blaxploitation samples to like heavy samples. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's kind of weird. Like it go from smooth to rough back to smooth. Pause. But Rock Marciano is Rock Marciano. You're gonna get pimping on there. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, wild, ridiculous, luxurious lines. And I honestly don't think anybody talks about luxury items better than Rock Marciano. And I don't think anybody talks pimping like Rock Marciano anymore. Like Snoop used to do it, but I think Rock at it now. This nigga said he doesn't burn a calorie. His hose carries him. So that's Rock Marciano, DJ Muggs, Chaos. Did either of y'all get a chance to listen?
No.
Nah,
Okay.
not as of yet, dog.
All right. Check it out. Let me know. The second
Like,
joint.
you think we're ever gonna get tired of fucking Rock Marciano? Like dropping an album every week? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think so. I think I'm done. Like, give me like 4 or 5 months to digest Dark Horse in this joint, and next year, yeah, next year, more Marcy. But I thank him for providing me with material upon material for Marciano Motivational Mondays.
right.
All
I
day.
appreciate that. The second joint is a joint by a New York rapper named Torre. Been in the game for a while.
Bow Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Our brothers with Sky
Shout
Zoo.
to Sky Zoo.
But he dropped a joint with a producer named Praise.
I had to start godly. Bless them all before I catch bodies. Press them all, stress them all, praise into a combi. F them all, it ain't no competition at all. Listen to y'all.
And it's really dope. It's an EP, real short, like 8 tracks. Or 7 tracks with the intro. But it's really dope. The way that I described it to our boy Olu, Big Brother Olu down in DC. What up, Olu? To me, it's like if Sean P and Just Blaze did an EP together. That's what this joint sounds like to me. Cause Toure has wild bully bars. Like it's
Sicer.
hey, when you listen to it, you tell me if I'm wrong. Cause Toure comes through with wild bully bars, like straight out of New York bully style. And then Praise got some Just Blaze type production. Like it's big, it's loud, it bangs in the whip. So Toure and Praise, all praises due, is that joint. What I did not listen to is this Usher album, which I hear is awful.
Ain't get no brain?
Boom Dynamite, you have to tell me about that. Usher and Zaytoven.
Really?
Gonna have to, yeah, it's called A. That's it, just A. And boom, you have to tell us about that, being that you're in the A. Pause.
Nah, I'm good on that.
See, no, that's not what I'm doing.
Next.
Yep. So that's about it. I'm actually surprised that like we can talk about new music this often and this late into the year, by now we would have
right
had to go back to listen to some old shit, right? But shouts out to the artists dropping albums left and right. Boom, I'm actually surprised that you listen to Quavo.
I had to, bro. And it was going nuts. I saw, you know what I'm saying?
For the culture.
Oh, no, listen, bro. Know what we failed? Know what we really failed, bro? We failed the hood. You know what I'm saying? And we got to pull this in. I don't care how late it is right now. This nigga Drake is the light-skinned nigga of all time. The most light-skinned of niggas. You know what I'm saying? There could not be any pigment left there, dog. It has to be, you know what I'm saying? He's damn near albino.
Bonus section.
Bro, he went on the shop with LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? And told the story, took out the violin, you know what I'm saying? And played the swan song about how, you know what I'm saying, Kanye duped him into, you know what I'm saying, telling him his release date, you know what I'm saying? Telling him intimate details about what's going on with his life, including his baby's mother and a picture of his son, you know what I'm saying? Just to have Kanye, you know what I'm saying, release the track that he said he was going to give to him, which was Lift Yourself Up, and hit him with the Scoopity Doop on it.
Scoopity Scoops?
He said, I got this beef for you. He said, I got this beef for you, Drake, but it's really, you know what I'm saying, I get the Scoopity Doop on it. And then on top of that, he gave Pusha T all the ammunition, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Drake said something to the effect of like, yeah, and I had just found out about my son. I didn't even know about it, and you know what I'm saying, like he got my eyes, and then I went and told Kanye all of this.
He was like, how you gonna talk to me about writing when I just helped you write your album? Like I just left your joint, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Writing for you.
Mm-hmm. So Drake took being light-skinned up about 10 levels, huh?
Bruh, he talked, what he say? What was the thread? He was like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody needs to be held accountable for the things that you said against my friend. No, he said, and you get this, Remy. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I study battle rap for a living.
Drake said that?
Yes.
No, bro.
He said, you could talk about my baby mom, you could talk about my kid, you could talk about my mom, my father, whatever. If you talk about my friend that is dying,
yeah.
Like some things just have to be held, you know what I'm saying? Like someone's gonna punch you in the face, bro.
Someone. Not me.
Not me.
That's what he said.
Someone.
Yeah. I want to be clear. It's not gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But somebody
was like, I text LeBron and I said, I hope you're not mad at me, LeBron. And the nigga said, why would you text LeBron and tell him and say, I hope you're not mad at me? And he was like, for not responding. Because he knows me and LeBron are super competitive individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And so I didn't want him to think less of me because I was not going to respond to Pusha T song.
I did see that Pusha T was laughing at him.
Bruh. It is the most, like, no tan line, like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that is more, like, you know what I'm saying, fair skin than this, bro.
The liliest of the white, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh my God.
There was none of his father in that. That was all his mom's.
So whack. These are dark times.
This is the wackest timeline.
I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga.
I'm sure maybe Drake has like an extra EP dropping later, and that's why he's doing all this. That's gotta be it. Because why go on LeBron's show and even talk?
Right.
Why even put yourself out there again?
I'm gonna give him the scoop. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway. Drake the light skinned. You can catch DCJ on Instagram at DCJ Podcast, on Twitter, same thing at DCJ, on Facebook. Email us podcast at defconjive.com.
Yep.
You better do
Milfland.com is whack. don't go there. It's just like an old. Remy, you remember them old porno sites that was just a list of other porno sites?
Yeah.
It's just one of them joints. And it ain't been updated since like 2012. So
Listen, if you want a review of MILF sites, you know what I'm saying, email Scooter McGee, you know what I'm saying?
it'd be funny if he actually listened to this.
At Netscape, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, biz.
No, if you want a true review of MILF sites, just go to iTunes, search for Canon Reviews MILF Sites Podcast. That's in your feed. So DefCon Jive, though, you can search for that, subscribe, like that, share it with your friends, share it with your neighbors, share it with your baby mamas,
With your auntie.
Shit.
The sturdiest joint you know what I'm saying?
All the Sturds. Share it with go to Pittsburg and blast it on every corner. Bring all the Sturdies out.
Sturd Ferguson. All right. Gotta put a stop to this.
We have to. So once again, this is your boy Cannon. I got the butter soft leather boots on right now, son. A little bit of salt on them. That's the Timberlando Lakes.
It's your man Boom Dynamite telling them joints in the bird look like Jerome Fetters, you know what I'm saying? Came by the bus
I
lady.
forgot about it.
So
I forgot about it
stupid.
that quickly. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's your man's Khabib Nurmagomedov deep fry, you know what I'm saying? Unwashable.
Straight out the pot.
Jump into the crowd on your bitch ass, you know what I'm saying?
I'm proper like hot spaghetti.